Have you asked yourself something like this? How complex is this lesson likely to be for my students? How many pieces of information need to be understood at once? If yes, probably you are a teacher. Luckily, teachers need not to worry anymore because John Sweller's cognitive load theory have identified 7 teaching strategies that can help you to maximize your student learning. These teaching strategies work by optimizing the load on students' working memories. Here are the teaching strategies according to the cognitive load theory. Number 1, the element interactivity effect. One of the most important implications of cognitive load theory for teaching practice is the need to optimize students' cognitive load by striking the right balance between too much and too little load. To do this effectively, teachers need to tailor lessons according to learners' existing knowledge and skill. Drawing on information that is already stored in learners' long-term memories can help reduce cognitive load and thus result in more effective learning. Number 2, the worked example effect. What is a worked example? A worked example is a problem that has already been solved for the student with every step fully explained and clearly shown. Research consistently demonstrates that students who are given lots of worked examples learn new content more effectively than students who are required to solve the same problem themselves. Number 3, the expertise reversal effect. While fully guided instruction is very effective for teaching students new material, it becomes less effective as students become more expert at a particular skill and the information that was once essential becomes counterproductive. As students become more skilled at solving a particular type of problem, they should gradually be given more opportunities for independent problem solving. Number 4, the redundancy effect. Cut out inessential information. We sometimes assume that providing students with extra information is helpful or at the very least harmless, just like information that students already know, or additional information that is not directly relevant to the lesson, or the same information presented in multiple forms. However, presenting students with inessential information can hinder learning. Number 5, the split attention effect. Presenting information in a split format means that students have to hold 2 separate pieces of information in their heads at the same time and mentally integrate them. However, students do not learn effectively when their limited attention is split between 2 or more sources of essential information that have been separated. Example: if you wish to provide a label diagram or map, ensure the labels are written directly onto it rather than being on a different sheet or even alongside. Having to go back and forth will have a negative effect on cognitive load. Number 6, the modality effect. Our working memories have 2 separate channels, one for dealing with auditory information and another for dealing with visual information. By spreading the delivery of information across both of these channels at once, teachers can manage cognitive load and make it easier for students to learn the information. This can be done by communicating information using both images and sound. This strategy increases the capacity of students' working memories, creating more mental space for learning. Number 7, the imagination effect. Encouraging students to visualize what they have learned helps them to better understand and recall the information. Once students have a good grasp of the content, the mental process of visualizing helps students to store the information more effectively in their long-term memories. However, recalling something takes up a lot of mental resources, so these strategies will only be effective if there is enough mental space available in the working memory. We all know that the important goal of education is to teach students how to learn on their own and acquire skills that enable to learn not just while they are in school but for a lifetime. This entails a deeper awareness of how important the role of the teacher as a catalyst of learning that ought to add vigor, light, and life in providing effective and meaningful learning experiences.